Hey Z fam, I'm back with another video, man. This is KZ fam. You absolutely have to watch the new Demon Slayer Infinity Castle movie, bro. Breaking records instantly upon release. I believe over 70 million or something like that, bro. This is crazy. Now, we're just gonna be talking about this just a little bit because this movie blew me away, if I'm being honest. I thought fully before going into watching it, I thought that we were going to get like a recap of the last episode. No, absolutely not. 2 hours and 30 minutes of just straight Infinity Castle, bro. We start at the Infinity Castle, which was beautiful. Because normally they do recap at least the episode before, you know what I'm saying? But no, straight action, straight into the Infinity Castle. We get to see a little bit of action from everyone, which was actually nice. Now, I don't even remember what the order of the fights was in the manga. Y'all tell me down in the comments because I actually forgot. I know I already read the manga. Well, not literally read it, but I've seen it on YouTube and I know I've reacted to it on this channel before, but I just forget the order of the fights. But I thought Shinobu versus Doma, that complete fight was gonna get finished first. I'm not sure what the order of the fights was again, but y'all need to tell me down in the comments. This was a masterclass of a movie right here. The animation, Ufotable, is on a different level. They are crazy, bro. I really loved the action about it. I know that I saw there was a lot of people saying that the backstories were a little too much. Like, I understand that, but like at the same time, it was needed in between fights. You know, I feel like it just kind of made for a little nice rest, and then boom, back into the action. Now, Zenitsu versus Kaigaku. Wow, that was nice. I like how they finished, bro. We got through so much in that movie, and they're splitting it into 3 parts. You know what I'm saying? Now, I like the idea of that, to be honest. I really like the idea of that. Instead of putting it out in seasons, they just split it into 3 movies. That's a really nice idea for them to go about it. And the way they did it is so good, to be honest. Just starting off right at the Infinity Castle, no recap, no nothing, just boom, straight into the action. That's exactly what we like to see, man. Really, really good, this movie, bro. I was blown away. Akaza's backstory, perfection, bro. That was so good. Akaza's backstory, I believe, is one of the longest, right? But I really feel like they did a good job with it. A super good job. I really enjoyed that. It really showed why he was destined to become a demon, bro. Like, to be honest, his life was just heartbreak after heartbreak, man. At first, his dad, just offing himself because he couldn't stand his son being a delinquent. Then he gets saved, meaning Akaza. Akaza gets saved by someone, his master at a dojo. He falls in love. Sorry if I'm spoiling it for y'all, but y'all could click off the video. You know what I'm saying? You go watch the movie first. He falls in love. He gets a master. They both, whatever happened to them happened to them. They both died. Akaza was meant, bro. It was just so sad, his life. But they did so well with that backstory right there. And then it's just everything about this movie was so good, man. I really want y'all to watch this. Doma versus Shinobu, they started that fight. That was beautiful. Obviously we didn't get all of it. Unfortunately, we saw Shinobu get eaten up though. And then Kanao coming in as she's getting eaten. Just, it is so sad, man. Shinobu was like so surprised that the poison wasn't working on Doma, but obviously we know what's going to happen with that, which is honestly pretty amazing. But yeah, bro, this movie was a masterclass. 2 hours and 35 minutes, bro. It felt so long. I can't lie. The movie felt so long. I was like, damn, when is this gonna end? But it was just action, action, backstory. Like, it was so good. And oh my, don't even get me started with Tanjiro and Giyu versus Akaza. Whew. That fight was so beautiful, bro. It was so beautiful, pleasing to the eye. The animation, everything was on point, man. The Akaza, I just, if it weren't for his flashbacks that he was having, he probably would have regrown his head. And to be honest, Tanjiro and Giyu would have been absolutely demolished. Let's just be honest. Giyu and Tanjiro would have lost that fight if Akaza had no flashbacks, if he was just like a straight up demon menace, bro. But obviously he had a past and he had a heart before, you know, becoming a demon. So thanks to that. But man, Tanjiro showing his masterclass moves and being able to see into the transparent world was so beautifully animated. I really like how they put the transparent world in there. It was so nice of them to do that. Bro, I'm telling y'all, man. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. I want to see how many of y'all have actually seen the movie. If you haven't yet, I don't know what you're doing, bro. You should have watched it already. You can't miss that one. Like, this is one of those movies, one of those anime movies that you just can't miss, bro. You just can't. And it already broke records, and is Demon Slayer, man. It's on par with, like, well, I don't know. What do you I actually want to know this from y'all down in the comments. What do y'all like better? Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling, or Jujutsu Kaisen out of those three? I want to see y'all comments that down there, bro. I want to see what y'all say about that. Obviously, they're each their own anime, but I really want to know which one y'all are more interested in out of those three. Me personally, bro. Obviously, I think I started watching Demon Slayer before any of them. And Demon Slayer has my heart, bro. Honestly, Demon Slayer has my heart. Solo Leveling is just top tier with the action. It's all about action, bro. That's what we like about Solo Leveling. And then Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, you can't go wrong with Jujutsu Kaisen. They're all such good animes. But anyways, man, definitely go watch that Demon Slayer movie right now. It's so good. I'm out, KZ fan.